So we just talked about how acupuncture can restore balance, restore homeostasis in the body. And we know that acupuncture uses the meridian system, the acupuncture channels, as the foundation for how we restore that energy balance. What other system do we have in our body that can restore homeostasis? Have you ever heard of the endocannabinoid system? It's kind of a big word. It's called the ECS for short. But do you know what binds in the endocannabinoid system that restores balance in the body? Let me tell you. Or let me show you. Does this look familiar to anybody? That's right. Cannabis. But I'm talking about CBD, which is cannabidiol, and it does not have the psychoactive or addictive effects that some people associate with the cannabis plant. So let me just give you a little brief background on what CBD is. So cannabidiol is just one of hundreds of cannabinoids found, in this case, in the hemp plant. So the hemp plant has very, very little THC. In fact, the definition is that it has less than 0.3% THC. THC is the cannabinoid that we all think of when we think of marijuana and getting high. So CBD will not get you high. It's not addictive. It's not toxic, even at very high doses is what we found out. So CBD is a cannabinoid that binds in different places in the endocannabinoid system. Well, where are the receptors in the endocannabinoid system? There are tons of them in the nervous system, in the brain, and CBD crosses the blood-brain barrier, and that's why it's so good at helping with relaxation and calmness. Pretty good thing, huh? Especially now. So the whole nervous system throughout the entire body has CBD receptors, basically. There's also the endocannabinoid system affects the digestive system and the microbiome. It is in the heart. It's a lot of different places in the body where CBD can have an effect. Then the question becomes, where do I get my CBD? How do I make sure it's good quality and not, if you've seen some of those news reports where they've gone into different stores and they've taken products and then they've measured how much CBD is in there, you are going to get yourself into trouble if you don't know the source and the quality of the products, because CBD can be contaminated with mold. The hemp plant is very susceptible to mold and bacteria, and it's also a great plant for neutralizing toxins in the soil and in the air. And so if you don't know where your hemp is grown, there's a big probability that it can be contaminated with chemicals and pesticides and things like that. So in the next video, I'm going to tell you where you can get a hold of very good quality CBD, the same exact CBD that I use, that my husband, who was diagnosed with Parkinson's, that he uses, that my 88-year-old mother, that she uses. So you can get the exact same place, pay the exact same amount that we pay for it. So I'll tell you that in the next video.